Alrighty guys, what's going on everybody? JBaker here, doing a take number 2 on this minor league baseball series, and we are about to get underway with Corpus Christi and the Midland Rockhounds as we are getting ready to face them one last time. Well, anyway, guys, let's get right to it. We're at Franco Park. We go ahead and do a 11 a.m. stream. We go ahead and do clear skies for the weather, and we are good to go. Yeah, so anyway guys, I had to start all over again. Sorry if I did that, but the controls were awkward. And I don't know. But anyway, I couldn't figure out these controls and stuff.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Felix Guillen, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Settling in now, Ray Conley. He will lead this one off today.
Christi, center fielder, Ray Conley.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
So hopefully guys, we'll see a change up today. Maybe Corpus Christi will win this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lim giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Standing in, Marcos Aparicio. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Temperature at game time here today, a very hot 97 degrees at first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Chet Burrows, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got the standard 4 pitches, the fastball, the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. He'll mix them up. He'll pitch backwards in different counts, but he does a nice job of keeping hitters off balance. But he will use all 4 pitches before the game's over.
At the plate, Tommy Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air into shallow left center. Conley sprinting after it. 1 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out of the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman, Olson.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
That was their mistake. That was an error right there for Corpus Christi. Now just watch the instant replay. He was running. Corpus Christi was going after the ball. But, oh well. That's their first error.
Standing in now, Matt McBride. Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it.
Oh! They got runners on first and third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bryant Lopez, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First offering on its way. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jim Bolton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jim Bolton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lopez onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. I'm focusing on the third baseman. He's got such great range, able to cut balls off in front of the shortstop and make that throw to first. And don't even think about bunting on him. He's got great range coming in as well.
So striding in, Junior Garcia. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Reed Brignac.
Corpus Christi will have their chance of scoring.
Stepping up to the plate, Reed Brignac. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
They're going to have to.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Maybe check his eyesight.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lamb is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So to go quietly here in this half inning, we'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Carlos Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's when you sit there and go, oh, finally, I got a break.
In now, Owen Lamb as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you
Rockhounds just scored.
It always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Stepping in now, Will Nixon stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Uh-oh. Here's 2.
And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at the shortstop. I love the defense up the middle, but he's the key guy. I love his hands, how he catches the ball clean and is able to make throws. When you have a guy that catches it clean, everybody relaxes.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Brown, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
0-2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Farrar comes up with it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, first baseman. Olsen.
We got runners first and third.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. So stepping in, Jim Farrar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Douglas McGill, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Lopez is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, right fielder Manuel.
Coming to the plate now,
Rodriguez.
Manuel Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Brown moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt McBride. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez on the move, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryant Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Nearly took his head off.
1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
In now, Carlos Reyes, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Lopez is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he was at first pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Standing in now, Owen Lim. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, right fielder, Will
trying to pick
Nixon.
things up where he left off, Will Nixon. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Conley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's a base hit, their first of the game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Olsen. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Jim Bolton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Got him. Into the box now, Rich Cedeno comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cedeno.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
That's in there. Base hit. Cedeno rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Into the box now. Corey Lovett. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner goes. And a step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Conley on the move. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He's been so inconsistent. There's another base hit on a high pitch. When he struggles, you can look for the ball up. When he's good, it's going to be down.
Stepping in now, Matt McBride. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez over to his left, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. At the plate, Junior Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Junior.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in, Reed Brignac. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Lamb over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
We're giving them a chance. They better hurry up and get something done.
Now at the plate, Jim Farrar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
4-0, top of the fifth, Corpus Christi.
Into the windup
Midland.
and the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Next game, we face the Missions.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Bryant Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Live but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now, Owen Lamb. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conley giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Will Nixon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive. He's got it. That's off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Douglas McGill. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Manuel Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Nixon makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray.
Digging
Conley.
in to try it again, Ray Conley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the 6th, Rockhounds 4, Hooks nothing.
Dave Mallory enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18, Dave.
Digging in and looking for more, Rich Cedeno. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Rich Cedeno.
This is line to left. Aparicio is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Ready once again, Tommy Brown. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Lovett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reed picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in once again, Marcos Aparicio, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking to send him packing again. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together and maybe get things going.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jim Bolton.
Now at the plate, Jim Bolton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
We go to the bottom of the 7th. Midland Rockhounds leads 4-0.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Conley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So striding forward now, Matt McBride. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodriguez is in pursuit. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Looked like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside.
Well, your grandma was in a circus.
At second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases.
What'd you say? Hey, Grandma, shut up! What's the game?
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Lifted in the air out
Hey,
towards
Grandma,
left
they're
center.
losing.
Mauricio sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Hey, Grandma, shut up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the box, Will Nixon. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 6-0. Striding into the box, Reed Brignac. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olsen fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
We get a 4-game series with the San Antonio Mission.
Stepping in, Jim Farrar, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brown is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Douglas McGill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brown is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
And that takes us to the middle of the 8th.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Cedeno. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conley has a read on it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Corey Lovett. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Matt McBride. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-0. Now at the plate, Ray Conley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
The left fielder, number 30.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Stepping up now, Marcos Aparicio. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he struck out again. That's the
Final
third time
inning
he's
with
gone
Corpus
down on
Christi.
strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so
2
far in
more,
this one.
and it's done.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Midland wins this
Into
one.
the
There's
windup,
no
here comes the 0-1.
time for them.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it.
Game over.
He's there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They
Well,
couldn't
that's
get
the end of the
anything going
series
against him.
for
A dominant
Corpus
performance
Christi.
with a complete
Rockhounds
game
now
shutout.
head to the
6-0
San
the final
Antonio
shutout
Missions.
score today. The Midland Rockhounds with a big 17-hit attack. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan
Frisco
Plesac,
lost
and the
3.
rest of our crew.
Corpus Christi
This is Matt
lost
Vasgersian,
3.
and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Well, Anyway, guys, that is the Part 3 Corpus Christi game with Midland. And we are getting ready to travel to the San Antonio missions. Well, anyway, guys, we will be back for another gameplay stream of Midland Rockhounds, and we will be back shortly.